Is that a goddamn... Is that Kit?
It could be.
That's just Kit. Straight up.
Look at that smoke. And animated smoke.
Still only dream of.
Every time... Okay, I have to say, watching... Oh, cool, we're going to a racing game. Nice, 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 nice.
Ah, this is an outrun type of game.
So this entire game is a just 80s love letter narrative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why all these arcade games are like really short. But
It's just-
but it would be fun if one of those games they like it so much that would actually made an actual game out of it. Like full levels and full, you know?
Or, honestly, I'd settle for a title screen that lets you select which one you want to play. That'd be
I wouldn't be
fine.
surprised if by the end you can do that. But you'll be like still having only one level or two levels to go through.
For sure, yeah. I mean, clearly the effort it takes though to program like different complete engines is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like they already make the framework of that.
Yeah, that's very impressive. And as someone who had a design doc that required something similar, to be honest, not long ago, I respect the hustle of actually programming multiple game genres into your thing. That's great.
I think they probably have like different programmers for each type of game.
Possibly.
The team was not that big actually for this game. I think it was like a dozen of people.
Yeah, like in the beginning they show the credits.
So if there's 6 types of games and each has like,
I mean,
well, or definitely each programmer can do like 2 or 3 if they just focus on one level or 2. I wanted to say before I forgot that every time I see in fiction watching something like Stranger Things or this, where someone in high school is driving to school, I have no connection or concept to that world, and neither do you, if I'm not mistaken, because we as Canadians do not go to school at age 18. We're out of high school in Quebec by that point.
yeah, but
Yeah,
you,
at 16 you're out.
but at 16 I have my driving license already.
You
But
can,
but there was
did you know a lot of people that had cars?
I didn't know a single student that
Only
drove.
rich. But
No.
no, but you were you living in Montreal?
Yeah.
Or okay, I didn't live in Montreal. I live in the suburbs.
Okay. and
So in a
had
suburb it's
students
more.
that you had
It's
people
more
you went to
common.
school with, drove to school in parks. Yeah.
Well, I mean, only the rich kids have cars,
see it.
right? There was. I live on the street. On that street, there was one of my neighbors, right? He was born on the same day as me. He has the same birthday as me. So this guy, he had a car. His name was Guillaume, and he was basically my rivals because I hated everything about him, and I don't think he likes me either.
See, it's funny because if people saw how to spell that word, we'd be in a whole other Gascoigne situation.
Yeah.
Because Guillaume is the French way to say William. And all you English folks out there, all you Americans, give me your best shot at how you think that word is spelled.
Yeah,
all
spell
right?
Guillaume
Think
for
about
me.
it. Think about the spelling. All right. Take a minute. All right.
All right, you got
Sound
that?
it out.
Guillaume.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I use it in a sentence?
Okay. Last.
Minh grew up with a rival named Guillaume. All right.
Good luck.
All right. The spelling, G. What's your second letter? I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is Guillaume.
Guillaume.
You know, the funniest part is the yom part because
Oh,
the
what's
double,
that?
double L is not a Y.
Oh yeah.
It's not a Y.
What's that? You didn't think LL was you? Well, how about you fuck off? That's not how that French works. That shit is wild. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That is a head trip. So
But then again,
it
English
takes us
has a
right
lot
back
of
to
those
that
too,
that
you know?
country, that same place. Anyway.
So yeah, so I was telling my story. So I absolutely like it was my rival because he was born on the same day as me, living on the same street,
right.
going to the same school, going to the same class, and we were like,
Okay. Was he a better you? Is that why you
No,
hated
we
him
were
so much?
no, we were different, completely different. He was he was more into okay. Back when I was a kid, right? I saw punks as like delinquents.
Okay.
And he was a punk. He had always worn a Metallica shirt.
He was a JD.
Oh, so you.
And so for that, at that era of the time, you know, I saw that as like
disapproved.
I disapproved. Yeah, right.
Because you were a good boy.
Because I'm a good boy. I was a nerd. I was, you know, like I had good grades at school, and I didn't get in trouble. But he was the complete opposite. He was like a fighter, you know, and he was like getting he actually dropped out of school, and I don't know what kind of job he had, but he dropped out of school. So you know, like my parents hated him, and I disliked him too. But based on only because I disapproved. But today I'm fine with him because I'm more open, I guess. I'm more accepting. But you know, when I was a kid,
I'm assuming that at some point you are going to bring up the fact that he had a car.
oh yeah, he had a car, and I was jealous.
Yeah.
I was jealous.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, and all I had.
You just got caught in the memories.
All I had was a scooter. I had a scooter, but not a scooter what you're talking about. I had a motorized scooter. That's what I had, and that's what I went to the arcades every day with. I drove to Longueuil with that to go to the arcade with that.
Oh my god, these cars are fucking like.
Yeah, how do you get through?
I guess I'm just gonna go around the side.
Can you shoot them? No.
It doesn't seem like it. Also, the music stops, so it's like fuck you.
Anyways, it's not so much about the car story. It's more like I was talking about like this is the Minh lore, how I had a rival, and I
See, the weirdest thing though. I mean, ultimately, I was gonna just say that in the end, I don't think. Damn, I gotta try this again. Fuck, I'm having a hard time getting right past that part. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
you just gotta slow down and then so you can pass the
Yeah,
traffic.
let me just make sure there's no other like turbo button or something.
Can you hold up?
What would that do?
Well, I know in Rad Racer, if you held up, it would boost. So maybe.
Feels like just hitting the gas is about it, really.
So yeah, you were saying?
No, two things. Just that one, yeah, I've never known a single student that drove, much less drove to school and had a car. I knew people that got their license or permit, but definitely never had anybody that was like pulling up, you know, to the front of the yard or anything. So every time I see that, it just throws me off because it's just like, yeah, like after 16, we were out of high school, period. That's how Quebec works. And, you know, it just, no one I knew had that. So it's like, it feels like a different world every time I see it, right? And the other thing I was going to say is, from way back in the day, I remember the joke that we always used to do. I don't know if you, like, well, anyway, like, we always used to say that, if anything, your rival and your, like the one who's a challenger to Minh is your brother, right?
What do you mean?
Because the fact that it followed we used to remember when we make the joke about like Pokemon rules.
What?
Because your brother's name.
Oh, my brother's. Okay, so to the viewers out there, we can tell them.
All right,
to the viewers out there. Okay, my name is Minh something. It's two words.
Your name's Minh. It's just quite simply.
No, but he has a second name. I might as well say it.
Yeah,
my name is Minh Tuan. That's my full first name. Doesn't matter. But my brother is named Minh 2.
Yeah.
But it's pronounced like Minh number 2. So it's Minh number 2, Minh 2.
Right.
Even though it's not spelled like that. Right?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just been spelled in the correct Vietnamese way.
So we just joking like this
so back in the day, when we met you and you told us that your brother's name was Minh 2, we fucking lost our shit. Because that's amazing and hilarious, and we're like, it's like Mew and Mewtwo. You're literally Pokemon 150 and 151.
Right.
So like, if anything, you need to defeat Minh 2, the replacement that has come to fucking claim your credit. That's the true rival. So this is the part where the music gets quiet.
Yeah, that means you probably are getting to the end, and then there's a transition.
But where are those two cars?
Cars that were blocking.
There, that's a transition.
I passed
okay. Time extended.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the nighttime.
This is pretty.
This is totally outrun the transition there.
Yeah. Also, like, this is not Top Gear.
No, that's why I've been saying outrun this whole time.
Definitely outrun, especially with the palm trees.
I like
Yeah.
the colors too.
Soft night driving.
And this
I wanna
music is
drive on
definitely
a-
not a racing music right now. This is really
Started
smooth.
hanging out in the
Oh, okay,
arcade
that's
Oh,
every
there we
night,
go.
Standing there beside the other players,
Dude,
watching every move.
I
their
would
fingers
kill
made.
to drive on a
This was the
blue
real
road
thing.
Yep.
into a purple city.
Another life
Yep.
was just one credit away. Down here, I found new worlds, a new meaning.
God damn it, kids, your hyperbole
I
is...
could be whoever I wanted to be.
Oh.
I understand. I get it.
It's so cheesy, I love it.
It's so cheesy and over the top, but I exactly. I'm like, look, man, I'd be the guy that'd be like, all right, calm down, but let's go play anyway. You know, I don't disagree with your sentiment. I just wouldn't say it out loud.
Too embarrassed.
It's like another world. Yes.
Do you feel like this is a
Cars
better
reminding me that there was a way
um,
out.
tribute
A road
to
to
old
somewhere.
stuff than Ready Player One?
Absolutely. I haven't seen the movie, but I read the book. And I
'Cause
really
it-
like this so far.
drive all
In
night
fact, a lot of
to
people
get
don't
that
like Ready
place.
Player One, so I don't think that's a hard comparison to make.
Oh, I mean, because I was comparing because like it feels like the protagonist in this game. I don't like it because I don't kind of like him because it sounds kind of moody, like kind of emo, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he's
Well, I like really
Like-
hyperbolic, you know?
like I'm not. I feel like I'm not at all connected to this guy, to this kid. Like that was not my. This was not my childhood. The arcades was my childhood, yes.
Yeah.
But the way he goes on about it is not my childhood.
That's what I'm talking. That's basically what I'm saying,
Right.
right?
I
And the
stand
funny-
alone here. I really dig this. I love the 80s like speech.
I do love it.
I'm
but
just connected-
but
we
like I
just
said, I
related.
don't disagree with the sentiment. I just wouldn't say it
We just-
myself.
we just not related,
You know.
yeah.
But the funny thing, Reggie, actually, when you think about it, is like anyone who plays these games like as hard and as often back then
It wasn't just about the escape.
to
It
get
was
as
about
good
transformation.
as he's talking, right? Anyone who was as good at Street Fighter 2
I made.
or anything else back then,
Yeah.
you don't see this as another world. You see this as hitboxes and frame data.
Stronger.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the game,
You were not immersed.
the game
into,
world de-immerses itself when you get too good at it. It becomes the complete opposite. The magic goes away
the art-
as your
the-
skill increases.
the art of mastering the game
Takes away the illusion of the game.
Yes, yeah.
Which it goes completely counter
Control.
to what
No one told me where to go.
this type
or
of
what
narrative
to
would
do.
want you to believe, you know? But it's cool.
The only bad part about it was having to come
You ever
back
watch
to the real world.
the anime or read the manga? Something
I wasn't
girl,
going fast enough. High Score Girl.
high school girl. Fucking love it.
Haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's good.
I
Oh, that was
started
correct.
it.
Okay.
I think it was overhyped.
Yeah. From a
Yeah?
lot of fighting game people. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fighting game people were like, bro, you gotta check it out.
Yeah, but I really feel like actually related to that guy at least because the way he's hype about it and the way he and that was my
Ignores the
childhood.
girls.
I wanna be mindful of talking too hard over the narration because I know people are they do want to hear it too, and we should pay attention a little bit
Because they have no subtitles.
because it has no subtitles, so we should pay a little bit more attention. Looking at those posters. Also, like blue jeans, white shirt, red jacket, about as player one as a character can get from that time. Missing like a backwards cap almost, you know.
It's
No green.
Cody. Cody for Final Fight.
Oh, minus the jacket. But yeah, Axel as
Jacket?
well, right?
Yeah, I think I was thinking about Axel actually.
Yeah, Terry Bogard. Yeah, but then again, there's like Marty McFly, and you know what I mean. Like it's your default protagonist look. Well, sort of. Because then the best friend has to be the black kid with the high top, with a skateboard.
Back when we were kids, life was so much easier. You could go from bug collector in the morning to bank robber before bedtime.
Adulthood creeping in.
Did you have a
Anything's
treehouse?
possible.
Fuck no. Have you looked at me? Do I look like a tree climber?
Then came high school.
Not racist.
I tried to build a treehouse with
Everyone
my
got
friend back in the
brainwashed.
day. It was a terrible idea. It amounted to
started
like, let's have a
seeing you the way
cooler
they
with some
wanted to see
candy
you.
in it. That shit's not gonna
Be
last.
the brain, be the clown, be the troublemaker, be popular.
Also, that dinosaur behind him doesn't exist anymore.
People would define you in the
No
most
brontosaurus.
convenient way.
Discontinued.
And then,
Cancelled.
that's who you
Brontosaurus
are.
got cancelled. Said some awful shit on Twitter. The Brontosaurus was talking shit on Twitter.
We're not about that.
To repeat your words, be mindful of what of when they're not speaking over when they speak,
They
right?
say that when you grow up,
You are correct.
something inside you dies.
You see?
I'm still not sure if that's good or bad.
Critical hit.
It's so bad.
When you're a child, shadows seem darker and lights seem brighter.
Gorgeous art though, man.
Everything is more terrifying and more exciting at the same time.
Like, this clearly took a long time to just create this many shots of this much detail.
Yeah.
Oh, next game, please.
Are you basically at the point where you're like, shadow play? What the? That's not.
That's a samurai game.
Yeah, that's not the shadow play we're thinking of.
That's right.
Ugh.
A ninja game, actually.
Are you at the point where you think, oh, okay,
Oh, what? Yo.
Shadow Dancer? Where you're like, the narration is corny, however, you it's like so bad it's good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But it's like, maybe there's something wrong with me, but I don't think it's bad. I
Okay.
think it's just cool. It's so gloomy and like, when we were young,
When we
everything was more,
were young.
everything was simpler. He
Set the-
doesn't look a thing like Muhammad, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, growing up, man, like,
You want to set the world on fire, Reggie? Right? Tonight? Tonight you're young, so let's set the world on fire? Is that what I understand? Oh, let's get that power up going. It's funny because this would basically be this would basically be a mobile game today.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, totally.
This is a fucking
This is a mobile game. This is Temple Run, but sideways.
Otto!
Game over.
Game over. Like, I feel the main protagonist's sadness. Like, when we were young, you know, you had dreams,
So
you had
are we gonna-
time, you could do anything you want, and now you need to make time for time. You know?
Are
It's
we
so
going
hard.
to end with him in an office,
Oh god.
working in a cubicle?
Oh, that would hurt. Oh. I don't know how
I
many
gotta,
of
I gotta
our-
agree though that he like throughout the narration that he's been doing, he had the tone of being sad, kind of like he
Yeah.
was.
Understandably, like, have you ever been at the office and just been like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I would be like, what am I doing here? Not, oh, today is sadness. It was so, it was so simpler back in the days when I didn't have to work, and yeah, I wasn't like that.
It's, well,
Flair for drama.
There's something in between. Oh god damn it! I
Baited.
fucked me up again. Yeah. There's something in between. There we go.
Oh!
In between the like the rose tinted goggles, the overly nostalgic version of what he's describing, and reality, right? You don't have to be dead inside, but you also don't have to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like reality's somewhere in the middle. It's a little bit more mild. Oh shit!
That's the boss, probably. Oh shit.
Oh god, that's a hard pull. Oh, maybe right underneath her.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I
Now
think
that
not. I don't think you can go further, right? Okay, yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like Reggie, if someone were to talk about the past like that to you in like a real conversation, you'd be looking around for the cameras. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that would be a bit suspicious. Unless that person is always in character, then let it fly.
Like, I knew a kid back in college that he did the thing where he would push his finger up with his glasses.
Yeah.
He pushed his glasses up with his finger and attempt to, you know,
Adjust
be
his
that
glasses?
cool guy and do anime type things and like walk and talk with his back facing you. You know what I mean? And you're just like, dude, what are you like?
Can you stop?
That just, are you aware? Are you aware of the cringe right now, you know? So, yeah. It's just something in that tone, I guess.
Too much. It's too
God
much.
damn it, just commit. You know what's, I'm dying because I'm going after the extra points. I'm just gonna play it safe.
I don't know. It feels like you're dying because you're not going after the extra points.
Is he?
Look, you're missing that. You're missing those.
Yeah,
You're missing those.
I don't think it's
but I
changed
was
much.
dying getting hit trying to go after them.
No, because you acted too late to trying to get them. Oh yeah, okay, I
Do
get
you
it.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If I don't try, then I'm not gonna get the hit.
Right.
That's yeah.
It's because yeah, I understand.
I'm
Because
taking
when,
risks.
as you were saying that, it's because in my mind, the way I see this game is going after those things makes it easier. It's like, you know in Mario where the coin tells you where to go? Like, if, to me, that's what it's telling you where to go.
Well,
Now it's no choice, right? But going up for that one would have gotten me hit for trying. So you understand? Like playing it safe by taking less jumps means I'll probably I'll survive. I just say as I die. Okay.
okay, full life.
All I'm thinking is just the LP tax, man.
No, all I'm trying to say is running in a straight line without jumping is easier than trying to manage the jumps.
Okay, but I'm saying that you're dying right now is LP tax, man.
I don't
Like, maybe it's just me, but okay, I'm sorry, but maybe it feels it's just as me, but it looks like super easy. This game is super easy to me. Like, I don't get why you get hit. Like, you're not reacting in time. Like, I don't get that.
Damn, man, throwing
Yeah,
shade.
I know, I am throwing shade, but it's because it's incomprehensible how you're getting hit.
Wow.
To me.
Incomprehensible.
Which is why I'm saying it's probably like LP tax. That's
All right. I suck. I don't know what am I supposed to say. I have no response to that.
Min says from a third.
So that's why I was giving you an excuse that LP tax, and you refuse to take that excuse. So the only thing I can say now, because you refuse that, is that you suck, right?
Shots, everybody. Yeah. This reminds me
Oh, that's
a bit
cool. This
of,
is like Studio
Spirited Away.
Ghibli.
Spirited Away. That's what I thought first, as well. The monster that ate everything.
All right, I'll just stop talking and play the game.
Well, then that means
Hyper-focus.
we have to talk to you, Gigi, because that's our job. But I gotta say, okay, this part is a little bit. It seems a bit harder because it's not. The screen is on vertical, so you get less time to react than the other one. Maybe have you guys played Bit Trip Runner?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you were in the other sequence, it was like Bit Trip Runner, right? It's like, I guess because I'm so used to play that Bit Trip Runner. To me, I'm looking at this and it looks easy. That might be why.
That was a quick section. Oh, we got holes now.
Yeah.
So yeah, there were like 5 graphic artists that work on this only, and I think they did a pretty good job up to now. Like the multiple layers in the background, the fireflies.
It does have the jump. It seems a little bit weird too. Like it's
when he jumps on the top floor, it seems a bit special. It's like instant stick landing or something.
But yeah, this is very much Richard Runner for sure, though.
At some point, these spikes are gonna fall, are they?
I don't think so.
probably not fall, but the longer spike,
jumping.
Longer spikes.
With that mask.
I really like this game for now so far.
Yep.
I mean, this arcade game.
Can't slash while crouched.
Wow.
Fatal.
Well, I gotta say, once you start talking less, you were performing well better. So yes, it was LP tags.
The music is really good. Have you played on NES The Legend of Kage?
Yes.
The jumps are amazing. I love that game.
So good.
This is the only game that does that.
And it has one song in it, and it's the best song ever.
It's a song that repeats himself all the time.
Even like nothing else is that great about the game, but the jumping is so fucking cool
It's so
that you
good.
don't care.
Well, it's not just the jumping, right? It's like, you know, every time there's a ninja shoot the shuriken, and you're parrying it with just knife.
Oh, yeah, that's really
that's
cool.
that's cool.
That's really cool too. You're right.
So the spikes, like, instant killed you?
Yes.
Okay. Not messing around. Yeah, I would put the Legend of Kage song over this stage.
I mean, have you played Legend of Kage, but the arcade
new one?
version?
The arcade version? No, I haven't.
Because
The
you know,
NES one.
a funny thing is that usually arcades original are better than the NES part, but I think Legend of Kage is one of those games that I prefer the port version.
No.
You know, for example, like Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, the Super Nintendo version is better than the arcade version.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I've never tried the arcade version, actually.
because the Super Nintendo version they made the mechanic like less randomly. Like it's easier to throw an enemy, but the arcade is like you just feel like each of your hits don't feel like you really have any impact, and then your throw seems like random, you know.
Have you ever played the Game Boy Advance Legend of Kage?
No?
Look that up.
I played Legend of Kage 2 on the Nintendo DS though.
Oh wait, is that what I'm thinking of? Was it DS? Yeah, the full sprited sequel
Yeah, Legend of Kage 2.
that didn't play like the first one.
No, that did suck because it didn't jump like the first
Yeah,
game.
it's like you got rid of the one thing that everyone was looking for.
Yeah, DS game.
Yeah, that thing.
And it was a mess?
Just not as good. Like you used the name, but you didn't do what everyone wanted.
It had nice sprite art though. Like the pixel art was fine.
Like, why would you make a Legend of Kage game and not do the jump?
Don't spoil the name.
It's crazy to me that they would even try.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, I agree.
Why would you soil the name like that? Do-do-do-do-do. Wha- Uh-oh. Nice. You like the back vocals?
Well, it's about the music, right? You hear the guy singing.
We made it. Yes.
Huh.
Maybe the bus time? Cool.
Oh.
What does that mean? Oh, it's just nothing. Okay. It's just new sprites. What does it do?
There we go.
Full on full on Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is longer than the others.
I died a couple times. Too.
I guess. How do you hit them? Oh, you're just running away from
Oh
them.
wow.
So far, yeah. Oh.
Okay, this is startup animation on that. But then, like, oh, that was so
It's
fast.
an instant kill. No, I had one hit left.
Yes.
Never mind.
Are you able to attack backwards? Or?
No.
No way.
No, I think you're just supposed to run away.
I think the opportunity will present itself.
Hopefully.
Feels like one of those things.
Ooh.
That's not how it sounds.
No.
No.
Yup. Nice. You need that special pill to make him puke everything that he's ingested.
The drum kind of reminds me a little bit of like the taiko drum.
Yeah.
It reminds me of you know Street Fighter Third Strike. We used
Oh yeah. Daigo Castle. Yes.
Daigo Cancel.
Yes.
Just say Daigo cancel.
Daigo Castle.
Castle. Oh.
That's the name.
Okay, I didn't know.
Castle.
All I know is what we used.
I'll be just two at a time now.
I heard Daigo
Oh, the
cancel.
music speeds up
Blaster.
too.
Which is also very bit trip.
Nice. And it's with the music too.
Oh shh. There was no way
That
you
was,
could have.
yeah, that was
Unless he knew what was happening.
yeah, that was dirty. I had to know.
What is the name of that castle you said?
Isn't I think it's Daigo Castle.
Isn't it Suzaku?
Is Suzaku Castle? There was something. Okay.
I have to check Daigo.
You know what? I'm super wrong. Yeah, you're right. It is Suzaku Castle. But I'm just remembering there was a stage with something referred to. I think there was a Daigo Castle in something Third Strike or Street Fighter 3 related, and I thought that was the name. It might have been Second Impact.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
Yeah, if it's Second Impact, it's just different music. Then.
But yeah, it is Suzaku Castle because that rings a greater bell. But I'm not crazy. Like that's coming from somewhere. And it's not just like Woolie thinks Daigo's cool and therefore named the castle after it. Like it's not out of nowhere. It's not a random thing out of nowhere. Like there is something behind that. I don't remember what.